don't show you what
We're going across the eighth wonder of the world, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. No. Okay. Thank you.
What are you going to turn off?
Propane.
Okay.
Well, we got to turn off the propane, folks, to go across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, the eighth wonder of the world. We'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, here we go. Campground we left is closing today because the Hurricane Florence is forecasted to go into Virginia Beach, and we're heading up to Delaware today. It was already on our schedule for a reservation, but you could say we're bugging out, getting away from the danger. This Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, it has 3 bridges and 2 tunnels. It runs across Chesapeake Bay, and the reason why 2 tunnels is so the ships can go each way over the tunnels, and when we get across the other side here, we'll be in the state of Maryland. We're leaving Virginia. We'll be in the state of Maryland on the other side, and the state of Maryland has what they call the Mason-Dixon line, where on one side is considered a Southern Confederacy, and on the other side is considered a Northern Confederacy. And there's two towns right across that line, and I stopped in both years ago, and they have completely different accents, just a couple miles from each other when you cross that line. Years ago, we lived in Chesapeake, Virginia, when my dad was stationed in Norfolk in the Navy. We were there for 3 years before we moved up to Alaska. I've got my brother Ian with us from Brisbane, Australia. He flew in here, and my wife Pauline is in the back along with Slippers. And we've had a good time so far. The cards have just kind of fell in our favor as far as the reservations go, and when we had to leave, our timing, it was accidental because we made these reservations 3 months ago, but so far it's worked out in our favor. But we're using a lot of caution and watching the forecast and progress of this hurricane coming in, Hurricane Florence. As you can see, there's 2 bridges here. One is going west, and we're presently going east, and then we'll be headed north after we cross the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Now we were able to use our Easy Pass transponder when we went through the toll booth, and they made us pull over and turn off our propane gas. So it's a safety thing probably for going down in the tunnel.
is currently light traffic on your route.
Looks like we're coming up to the first tunnel up ahead here. Yeah, that's it. Well, let's play a little music, folks. Okay. Get it on! almost at our campground for tonight. It's called the Delaware Seashore State Park, and they have two campgrounds, one on the south side of the bridge and one on the north side, and we just found out we're supposed to go to the north side is where I reserved. It's got this amazing suspension bridge here. We can see the light beacons for quite a few miles before we got to it. Just went through Ocean City, another beachfront tourist town. They had lots of seafood places. I guess the local seafood is crab. That seemed to be the most prominent of the seafood that the restaurants had. What kind of crab, I'm not sure. So we're going to have to come down this way and make our way to the park, and I think we're going to have to make a turn up here, and then we can get to it. Now, there's a chance here, even being this far north, by Friday of this week, and today is Tuesday, there could be tropical storm winds from Hurricane Florence, which is said to be landing mostly in the Carolinas and part of Virginia. And on Thursday we're going to be headed to Atlantic City, New Jersey, which is not forecasted to have any kind of weather effect from the hurricane, except some rain. This is, we're coming up here to the marina and state park, and there's also a Coast Guard station back up in here, I believe.